Hello everyone, I am Kушербаева. I'm an English teacher at a high medical college. Today our new theme about Florence Nightingale. Florence Nightingale, a British nurse, notably known for her incredible impact on the nursing profession, is remembered and celebrated for her great achievements year-round. Although Nightingale has done so much throughout her life, many people do not know that much about her. Here are 10 things you should know about Florence Nightingale. When Florence was 16, she knew that nursing was her true calling. Her parents, however, were against it. It was expected that someone of Nightingale's social stature would marry and raise a family, not take up a profession. Going against the wishes of her family, she refused to get married at the age of 17 and continued her nursing education at the Lucerne Hospital of Pastor Fleidner in Germany. Analyzing, classifying, and documenting data was a skill that naturally came to Florence. She was able to look at data, draw conclusions, and create a picture of the results in her mind. She also created the first pie charts called coxcombs while working with Dr. William Farr. Nightingale eventually became the first female of the Royal Statistical Society due to her pioneering work. She loved to write. Nightingale had a passion for writing, as she wrote more than 150 books and pamphlets. She published medical books, including notes on hospital and notes on nursing, which laid the foundations for modern nursing practice. Florence also wrote books about religion and mysticism, and much of her writing was influenced by her feminist identity. And Florence Nightingale in the Crimean War. Florence worked as a nurse during the Crimean War, helping wounded soldiers. At first, the army doctors did not want her or the other nurse to help, even though they had been swamped. They saw Nightingale's opinions as attack on their professionalism. It wasn't until the doctor became overwhelmed by bodies when they asked for assistance. Florence and the other nurses were able to improve medical and sanitary arrangements, set up food kitchens, wash linens and clothes, wrote home on behalf of the soldiers, and introduced reading rooms. During her work the Crimean War, Florence would nurse soldiers at night. She would carry a lamp with her during her rounds, which would lead to her nickname, Lady with the Lamp. She grew to be a person of fame as people were captivated by the lady who walked around the lamp. Nightingale is referred to as the founder of modern nursing. She proposed ways of improving sanitation, which is the foundation of modern medicine. During the war, Florence wrote to Lord Raglan, the British commander in the Crimea, about the shortcomings in the medical arrangements for the sick and the wounded and the shortage of trained medical orderlies in the wards. She stressed that many lives may depend on whether the issues were addressed or not. This effort made a huge impact, and Florence went on to make sure things were sanitized in hospitals around England. This enabled more women to join the nursing profession, with Nightingale advocating for education to elevate the nursing profession. She spoke many languages. Florence was fluent in many languages. Some of them included English, German, French, and Italian. She also had a basic knowledge and understanding of Greek and Latin. She loved to travel. Traveling was a passion for Florence. On her trip, She loved to gain insight and knowledge about medicine. Medical tourism was invented because of her. Florence always encouraged her patients to travel to other countries where the medical costs were much cheaper and the medicines, standard of living, and the nutrition were available at a cheaper cost. In 1860, Nightingale founded the world's first nursing school and St. Thomas Hospital in London. Within the hospital, the Nightingale Training School for Nurses was established. Florence trained many nurses who were sent to hospitals around Britain to share Nightingale's expertise. The achievements of Florence's life are still being honored today with celebrations, odes, and more. Nightingale's birthday is recognized as International Nurses' Day every year on May 12th. This day is used to celebrate the contributions nurses make to society. The 200th birthday of Florence was celebrated on May 12, 2020. The International Committee of the Red Cross has also established the Florence Nightingale Medal. Exceptional nurses are awarded the medal every 2 years. There is also the Florence Nightingale Museum located at St. Thomas Hospital in London. The museum is to commemorate the life and the career of Florence and holds over 2,000 artifacts. We continue to honor the legacy of Florence Nightingale every day. Before her impact, nursing was not considered a respectable profession. To this day, Nightingale has been remembered as the pioneer of modern medicine nursing. Every day, she continues to inspire future nurses. There are some questions. Thank you for your attention.